This fake cop has more police tools than real police officers.
Is this a real taser?
Yes.
It's a real taser? This is a taser too? Got it.
And this guy tries to fool the cops into thinking he's a CIA agent.
Well, I got the cruise lights on. Because
I'm working with the CIA.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
not.
So when fake cops meet real cops, things can get heated pretty quickly.
Back up.
You're in my town now. You're going to back up when I tell you to back up. Do you understand me?
Right.
That does not look like a police vehicle.
I don't care what you think.
understand?
But the real cops always win.
So you can sit back and
what
wait.
you want to do. You understand me?
Go.
Michael Marshall, you're under arrest.
For what?
Impersonating a police officer.
We'll start with this fake bike police who was caught speeding through stop signs while flashing police lights.
Do me a favor, put your hands on your head, because now you got a gun today.
All right, guns are
On
out.
your head, both of them. Both hands on your head. Both hands on your head. Both hands. There you go. Clean it. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. My name's Officer Reinecke. So, a couple
came to the
things why I
meeting.
stopped you. Okay. Number one, you didn't stop at Lyon in Oakland.
Yeah.
Number two, you didn't stop at Lyon in Devonshire.
Hurry up, I'm burned up.
Okay. Well,
I know.
see where we're at. So,
That's taser.
is this a real taser?
Yes.
It's a real taser?
Uh-huh.
Oh, weird. Okay. And what is going on with your sidearm, sir? This is a taser too? Got it.
Wait, two
We're just gonna
tasers?
Clear you down here.
It seems weird. The man has two tasers, but then you notice the second taser has a black handle. That's because it's supposed to seem like a gun to unsuspecting people. That tells you the man wanted to appear like a police officer.
Because
Wallet's in the side pocket.
you got what in there?
Wallet.
A wallet. Okay, cool. Any other goodies that I need to know about that are going to hurt me potentially?
No, sir.
No. Where's it? In this pocket?
No.
Fantastic. Do you have a guard card, sir?
No, sir.
No, but you're carrying a taser and an ass baton.
Legal for me to carry a taser, but like I said, I do funeral concessions.
Okay, well, that's not
And
what we're
sometimes I
doing,
work over
okay?
here.
Yeah, being a funeral escort doesn't require you to have two tasers and a baton, buddy. A guard card is basically a license that lets people work security jobs. It's another job aside from being a police officer that might explain having this much equipment on you.
All right, come over here with me, okay? Here's what I want you to do, okay? Very gently, I'd like you to have a seat for me, okay? And I'll help you down, all right? Nice and easy. Perfect.
Am I under arrest?
No, you're just detained right now, sir. All right, so, couple issues. Like I said, the traffic violations that I stopped you for, okay? The tasers, so the two tasers, the ass baton, right? And you're dressing up like a what?
I do funeral escorts.
Okay,
They came back from one.
got it.
This guy's got tasers, cuffs, pepper spray, a baton, a vest, and a radio device. He'll have to be a very dedicated funeral escort.
And
So-
you guys up like this is the second time I've been pulled over.
Huh?
This is only the second time I've ever been pulled over.
Second time you've been pulled over? Okay, cool. So, my other issue, well, we'll wait till one of my partners gets here.
None of them was, MSPD, no one's ever pulled me over.
Okay, well, here we are today, sir.
Like I'm saying, we do a lot of stuff for the police too.
Okay,
You know,
I got it.
you'll probably see me bring in some food for you guys.
Yeah? Well, I appreciate you cooperating with me, sir.
Okay, did he just try to emotionally blackmail the officer with food?
Like I said, I see a black, huh? You good?
They're a little bit tight.
Okay.
Probably the way I hold it.
Gotcha. All right. I see a black pistol, and I see a taser, pepper spray, ass baton. Right. I see you fully kitted up, like you're
There's a good reason for that.
you're a police officer.
There's a good reason.
Okay. There's a well.
Raise my visor. So
Sure.
There we go. Just lift it up. That's way. Yeah.
There's a good reason for that.
Yeah. Whenever we do the funeral escorts and stuff like that, we try to look as much as we can, the sheriff, police, whatever. The main reason is that people will respect you more and they'll listen to us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called impersonating a police officer to gain public trust and compliance. Congratulations, you just admitted to the crime on body camera.
I mean, we get out there, you know as well as we do, we get out there and we're stopping traffic, controlling traffic.
Sure.
And
Okay. Gotcha.
And they do have more respect for a man in uniform.
Sure.
That's the reason my company has us wear these uniforms.
Okay. So you ride with a company?
Well, I'm freelance, but I do ride for several different
You
companies.
freelance. Okay.
This is one of the uniforms they require. You know.
He's a freelance funeral escort. You honestly can't make this up. Well, at least he never claimed to be a police officer, so that's something.
Got it.
Your escort.
Got it. Well, we're going to figure out a couple things here. I'm going to have you just hang tight and stay here with my partners while I'm going to do a quick inspection on the motorcycle, all right? Last I checked, these are, well, you're the taser guy, you tell me. It's a non-guard card, non-BSIS license.
They're not supposed to have this one?
Yeah.
They can have a different one, but they're supposed to go through training for it.
Right.
Do the lights work?
They work. They're reds, but he's got like a purple up front.
Yeah. Purple's supposed to be.
Like an X26 kind of.
It's gold. It's the original.
Yeah.
I just got the new.
You got another motorcycle?
I've got 2 motorcycles. Only.
Stop talking, my guy. Stop.
They're supposed to be legal as far as.
I know this is a no-no.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
This is probably too. This is probably over the limit. May not be.
Yeah.
They're not
You
legal.
gotta be certified in those.
Do
Do you have a card? Who put you through instructor course? The taser program.
I did go through the taser program.
You did?
Yeah.
Through who?
Through San Bernardino.
San Bernardino Sheriffs?
No, it's through guard, security guard thing over there.
Okay.
So in some states, carrying certain security tools does require a license or permit, which you can get after passing certified training programs. Without their permits, carrying or operating those tools can be illegal.
Do you have the card with you saying you have a certification?
No, they gave me a certification that's framed in my home.
They gave you a certificate?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have something that always is on you too.
I did not have.
Your badge?
This says traffic. Call the chief, he knows me. He'll probably verify this.
Oh, he's name calling now? Man.
All right, Mr. Goodnight. Well, there's a couple issues, okay? Namely the tasers, the baton, all that. So you are going to be coming back to the station with us today, okay? We are going to tow the bike because we obviously can't leave it here. And we'll discuss more about this when we get back to the station, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Right now, yes, sir. You are under arrest.
Am I arrested for?
I just explained to you the tasers, the ass baton, all that stuff right now.
Get a hold of the chief, please.
I'm not going to call the chief, sir.
I'll call him.
Okay.
You can also call the mayor.
Yeah, please. That's fine, sir. Well, the law is what the law is. So I don't work in the world of favoritism and personal favorites and backdoor deals, sir. So
everything else says all that is perfectly legal. Now,
tasers and this are certainly not legal, and neither is that in companion with your drug registration to the county. None of that adds up to being perfectly legal, sir. Doesn't change the registration fact. I'm just explaining to you why you are under arrest at this point, okay?
charges were.
Okay.
Excuse me.
The 180.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
make a phone call, have someone pick the bike up?
No, sir. We're not going to sit out here and do that, okay? It's not. I'm not impounding the motorcycle. It's just going to get stored off the roadway, okay?
Ordinarily, the motorbike would go in as evidence of the police impersonation charge. But since he's a funeral escort and the lights on the bike are also purple and yellow, the motorbike will just be an accessory to the traffic infraction.
I'm a heart transplant patient.
Totally understand, sir. You ready? Put your feet out in front of you. There you go. Stand up. Thank you. Where's your unit?
It's a bath.
Can we put them in yours? You mind?
Yeah.
Do it? All right. Cool.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, I'll let you pull it out. There you go.
Thank you. Well, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that an infraction?
What's an infraction?
That's what I'm being arrested for.
My partner will explain everything to you. I believe when it comes to weapons that you cannot have, it may be a misdemeanor, it may be a felony, okay?
Owning weapons without a license can be a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on your state. But even as a misdemeanor, it can be upgraded to a felony when paired with other offenses like police impersonation, which the officers are now arresting the man for. The body vest, the badges, the tasers, and the baton, those are all evidence that he was trying to impersonate a police officer. But this guy tried to impersonate a confident CIA agent.
Why you got the cruise lights on? Because I'm working with the CIA. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
But the officers immediately saw right through his games.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Michael Marshall, you're under arrest. For what? impersonating a police officer.
goodness.
It starts when the officers stop the man for using red and blue lights on the road.
Like, obviously,
What did he say?
he said he's in the CIA and he has a permit for him.
Okay.
I just took him out. I did put that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, CIA agents, they don't drive around in cars with blue and red lights on. It's actually very rare to see a CIA agent because most of them work outside the US, and the few that do operate in the US would rather blend in than draw attention to themselves.
7.
Michael, what's going on?
Good.
You guys pulled me over.
Yeah. Why you got the cruise lights on?
Because I'm working with the CIA.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Not. Well, you can't have your cruise lights on.
Yes, I can.
Explain to me this. How does this work then? Explain to me how you can have cruise lights. Explain to me.
Because I'm driving.
Some people would immediately rule the man out as a CIA agent because of his weight, because most CIA agents in movies are fit. But the CIA has many job positions that are desk-based, or technical ones, and for those positions, what matters more is skill or education, not fitness level. So that's why an obese person could still technically be a CIA agent.
You can't do that.
Why?
You're not a police officer.
I'm CIA.
You're not CIA.
Yes, I am.
No CIA people have cruise lights on in
It's
their
been
car.
verified with the DMV.
Do you have your permit?
Yes, he's got the paperwork.
Do you have a blue light permit?
And red light.
How do you have? Okay, but you're not a police officer going to a car and like that. You can't drive around with this on. You're not allowed to drive on it, and you do not work for the CIA. You know that, and I know that.
Well, I have
Why would the CIA be working here in Waterford?
New Haven. Sir.
Where do you go?
157 Church Street.
So you go down to New Haven and you work with the CIA.
Yes.
This is your story.
Yes.
The CIA doesn't have offices in every state, and their offices are not easily recognizable. That's why you won't see a building with CIA written on it. The guy is very confident in his lies.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Okay? Seriously.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to lie to you.
17 got harm for us.
We have a different history together. That's why you don't believe me. But now stress you.
Yeah, I get it.
The history he's talking about is that he's had multiple interactions with the officers that have led to his arrest. He's even on probation at the time of this call. So that's not a history you want to bring up when you're being investigated for a crime.
Yeah.
147.
Whatever our history is here, I don't care about that. But all I'm saying is you can't be driving around with like your blue lights on.
All right, I can turn them on. But I just came from my daughter's back to school night. Come on. This is crazy.
Why would you drive? Why would you have a Dodge Charger with red and blues on, a push bar on the front?
For work.
For work. Explain to me how the work works. Goes there with the CIA. How does this go
It's
down?
law enforcement.
Who are you arresting?
Nobody.
Do you have arrest powers?
Same reason any other law enforcement officer.
But you're not a law enforcement officer. Are you a law enforcement officer?
Same reason.
Do you have a badge?
No.
So you don't have a badge. You have an ID card that says you're any kind of law enforcement officer?
Yes.
It says that you have arrest powers.
No, I don't.
Okay, so you don't have arrest powers.
I'm a clinical forensic analyst.
Yeah. Is there any kind of blue light permit there or anything like that, Sarge? Yeah, this is all fake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, none of it's
He just made this up.
Yeah.
This is all fake bullshit.
That's a whole different.
This is all fake. No, every single one. These are all. No, it's not. This is all fake.
Sir,
You went to like Adobe Acrobat and you signed an A like
No,
Paris.
sir. I got the DMV letterhead.
Apparently, those documents are application requests to install lights in his car. You can apply for permission for the DMV to have emergency lights on your vehicle, and in certain cases, they would grant your request. But he only has the application form, not the approval form, meaning the DMV never approved his lights.
Let me talk to your supervisor then.
I can't give you that information. I mean, You can contact 157 Church Street, the Attorney General's office in New Haven.
Attorney General's office? Why can't I call the CIA?
You know why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Explain to us why.
Because that's all confidential. You know that.
If he worked for the CIA, then he should definitely be able to give the officers his supervisor's contact. Police officers can and will contact the CIA to confirm an agent of theirs.
No, I don't. I don't. What you're saying makes absolutely no sense to me.
All right. So
Absolutely
what
no
am I
sense
being
at all.
stopped for in the first place? Just the lights? I
This
can turn
is
the lights
fake.
off.
This is
it's
fake.
not fake, sir.
This letter right here with the box checked on the bottom says you are not authorized.
And read the rest from the flashing lights unit.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're not authorized. None of this is approved.
Yes, it is.
This is not-
Look it up in the look it up.
Supervisor.
Look it up.
Official,
in the-
emergency.
Look it up on your records. It's approved.
It's the fact that he's so calm about it and just smoking his vape. He knows the officers don't believe him, but he doesn't have a care in the world.
So you're identifying yourself as a law enforcement
21.
officer. That's what you're doing.
No, not law enforcement.
21.
CIA.
You're not seeing that. You have no way to prove it.
Other than the ID and the letters.
That you have no one to contact. You don't have a supervisor, emergency
I'm
contact.
gonna
So if you
call
got
them.
in the now with somebody and some
I would take care of
investigation
it later.
Let's see, if I got stopped right now by the cops
yeah,
somewhere,
you would
I would be
contact.
like, hey, call 442-9451, press 0. You can speak to my supervisor right now.
Right.
He would answer the phone.
Yeah. Most guys.
You clearly
most guys-
cannot do that right
most
now.
guys wouldn't be putting me through this, but this is Waterford.
Of course it is,
Right,
yeah.
Right. And I have a history here, so
Of
that's
course
why
you
I'm
do.
getting harassed here.
You're being
Oh, here we
harassed right
go.
now. That's
He's
what
been
happens.
harassed.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay. I'm ready at 13 if you're ready at 13. Michael Marshall, you're under arrest.
For what?
Impersonating a police
Oh, my
officer.
goodness. Are you
So you're
kidding me?
under arrest right now. Do you
So-
understand that?
No, I don't. Because
You're
that's
under arrest.
ridiculous.
Well, that's what's going to happen right now.
So,
all right?
you're going to put your hands behind
on your back. Put them
and
on your
then
back.
you can take care of this later with your supervisor. Please have him call me.
Okay, I'd like my documents back.
Yep,
Go.
they're all going to go with us as part of the evidence. And that gets held on to for the court case. So like
I'll make you copies of them, but yeah. HQ1 in custody.
I think at some point he started to believe his own lies, but the officers certainly didn't, and he was eventually sentenced to 3 years in prison. But this next guy was actually a police officer, until he did something that made him lose his job.
Back up.
You're in my town now.
I
You're going to
don't-
back up when I tell you to
No,
back
don't
up. Do you
start,
understand
buddy.
me?
Don't start.
Back up.
I'm
you need to chill
conducting
out.
this.
You need to chill out. Just go over there. I'll
No,
talk to you in a
don't you
second.
tell me what to do.
Go. So you can sit back and
what
wait.
you want to do. You understand me?
Go.
It starts when a woman called police saying a strange vehicle was chasing her down to pull her over.
What are you doing?
I'm chasing.
Why?
No, she come through. She'll run at 50 miles an hour. She's running 85
Okay,
miles an
who
hour.
are you?
I'm
Who
a
are you?
constable, Jefferson County constable.
Okay. Hold
She
on.
run a stop sign right down here, but there she is.
Okay, that vehicle there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull over.
Yeah, you let's all move over there.
He's identified himself as a constable from another county nearby, but he isn't in uniform. So the officer can confirm he's a constable by calling his department or running his police vehicle tag.
Okay. Hello. You just sit tight.
So that's the woman he was chasing after.
Okay. You need to settle down, okay?
All right, I've asked you for your driver's license, insurance, and registration several times. You run 80 miles an hour coming up Highway 15. You run this stop sign light right down here.
I was scared. You're not in a police car.
That is a police vehicle.
You're not in a uniform. How do I know that?
I was
There's so
intending-
much going on out here. How do I know that?
Don't holler at me.
You are yelling at me.
Here, do me a favor.
Just
Back-
back up, back
Yeah,
up,
hey,
back
hey,
up, back up.
You're in my town
Oh.
now. You're going to back up when I tell you to
No,
back
don't
up. Do you
start,
understand
buddy.
me?
Don't start.
Back up.
I'm
you need to
conducting
chill out.
this.
You need to chill out. Just go over there. I'll talk
No,
to you in a
don't you
second.
tell me what to do.
Go.
I was going to give you a warning.
Hey, do you know what jurisdiction you're in right now?
Yes, I know.
So back
It
up.
don't matter. I come
Back
into this
up.
jurisdiction with my
Go.
lights on chasing her.
Yeah.
I have every right.
That does not look like a police vehicle.
I don't care
from the
what
front.
you
You
think.
understand me? Back up.
Let me tell you something, buddy.
606. Give me a deputy out here.
Yeah, get a deputy.
Get back. I'm not arguing
I
with
am
you.
conducting this stop.
Go over there.
Don't tell me what to do.
So the constable's clearly heated right now. Normally, officers from different police departments or counties would try to work together when needed. But if there's some conflict, then the officer from the resident county usually has the upper hand and the final say. So the constable has lesser authority than the officer here and definitely needs to cool down.
She has been nothing but trouble. She pulled away from a traffic stop.
Okay, and I'll figure that out in a second. Right now, you're in my town, okay? So you're going to chill out. You're not even in your jurisdiction anymore. You didn't call
was
in.
out of my jurisdiction.
Did you call
when
in
I
a
come
stop?
in here.
Did you let county know that you were coming?
No.
No, exactly. So I don't know.
That's a problem.
Well,
So you can sit back and
what
wait.
you want to do. You understand me?
Go. I'm not arguing with you.
You
Go.
ain't going to argue. I promise you. We need to find out who that guy is.
Officers arguing on scene is generally discouraged, but it does happen, especially in a case like where the resident officer feels the constable is having a power trip. Since the woman was stopped for a minor traffic infraction and the constable wasn't in uniform or in an obvious police vehicle, the resident officer likely sides with the woman here and understands why she didn't pull over.
So you tell me what happened, okay?
Hold on, Eddie. I'm coming from Pine Bluff. I'm going the back way or whatever. He's going a little slow. I passed him, and then I guess that's when he claimed he turned his lights on for me to pull over. But I'm like not sure to pull over or not because it's not in the police car.
And so you don't have to tell me how fast you were going or nothing. But so from there you passed him.
Yeah, I passed him.
Okay, and you didn't. Typically, when I pass somebody, I don't look at their vehicle. You didn't look at his. Didn't see any badging, nothing. Okay. And so what happened after you passed him?
And there it was another truck coming from the opposite side. I guess they are in cahoots with each other. I don't know. He literally blocked the street, like forced me to stop and pull over. He let his window down, so I let mine down a little bit, and then he was like, "You don't see who's behind you? That's the police. Pull over." And I'm like, "Whatever." So.
The car isn't clearly marked police vehicle. The constable isn't dressed in a police uniform. So the circumstances surrounding the stop are very questionable. This is what we call a weak traffic stop. The most the constable can do now is write the woman a ticket for speeding, but he can't cite or arrest her for failing to pull over because that can easily be challenged in court.
Alright, just sit there. Okay, so are we calmed down now?
I've been calmed down.
You weren't.
You had no business putting your hands on me.
Well, like I said, you're in my jurisdiction.
I come into your jurisdiction, but I left out of my jurisdiction.
Right.
Chased her.
And we're in the process of determining if you even called in a pursuit.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
How would
intend
we
to
know
even
that?
write a ticket to nobody or even be on patrol.
All right,
But when I went to sheriff, she passed me doing 50 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone.
Okay.
And I tried to stop her.
But here's,
she pulled over. I asked for a driver's license, insurance, and registration. She refused, jumped in the car, or she was already in the car and took off.
All right.
She run 80 mile an hour from Sherrill all the way to here. Run that stop sign, a light down here.
You got a ticket booked?
Yeah, I got a ticket booked. I ain't out here for toys.
Are you going to write her a ticket or?
Well, I had planned on giving her a warning until she's pulled all this crap.
All right.
I asked her multiple times before she pulled off the first time for driver's license, insurance, and registration. I identified myself. I got my badge on. I got the decals on the truck.
You do.
I'm as legal as you are.
Well, our truck has got big giant police on it and blue lights all over it. Now, I see you got
Exactly.
clearly visible.
Yep, no doubt.
But
I asked her why didn't she pull over.
You gotta think about history in the state of Arkansas with people in unmarked vehicles
I
pulling
can't help
people over.
Yeah, if I'd have done that,
In hours
I
of
wouldn't even
darkness.
have my badge on. I wouldn't have identified myself.
That is true. Arkansas has had several cases of inappropriate conduct involving many law enforcement officers and women or even minors in the past. So it's more reason for the young black woman to be scared and call police whenever she's pulled over by a suspicious looking vehicle.
So if you wrote her a ticket, what court would it be out of?
Be in Jefferson County.
Okay. You can write her a ticket, and then you can leave. But she's not going to jail. All right.
That's a matter of opinion, her leaving the scene.
Oh no,
Running-
she's going to leave the scene, and there ain't
Running
jack shit you can do
stoplight.
about it. All right. You can write her a ticket if you want to.
You gonna let all that just pass?
Well, it happened in your jurisdiction. You
That's
can
right.
write her a ticket.
That's right.
All right.
That's what I tried to explain
You
to
got a
him.
ticket book. You can go write a ticket. But then y'all are going to part ways, and that's going to be the end of it. All right. All right.
That's exactly what you'd expect. The resident officers see the constable as a hot-headed cop who's on a power trip. So now they protect the woman against him and look for the quickest way to resolve this.
This is a constable that pulled her over. We're verifying his identity, but the most that's going to happen is he's going to write her a citation.
Whatever happened,
I think
in
he said she ran a stop sign or something. All right, so now listen, the citation is to come to court and fight it, okay? Right? That's a summons to appear. Under no circumstances is anything else going to happen, I promise you, okay? He will go to jail before you will, okay? Because he was causing a scene out here.
And so, like I told you, he can technically cite.
He can write you a citation.
Yeah.
And y'all can go to court on it. But that's going to be the end of it. And if anything else happens, then we'll deal with that, all right? Where you live at? You live in Scott? Okay.
So, real quick, can I just get your ID? That way I can log who you are.
It's actually commendable how the officers are explaining things to the woman. She's not even a member of their county, so they're protecting her well. She'll definitely remember the hospitality and help from them.
What did he say he stopped you for?
He said because I passed him.
Because you passed him?
Yeah.
He didn't say it was about speeding, nothing? And then he asked you for your driver's license multiple times?
But
I didn't stop either, did
No,
Yeah,
the
well,
only reason I
so-
stopped is because somebody else, whoever he was called or was with, blocked the street. And like I was forced to pull over.
Yeah, so apparently there was a second vehicle.
Yeah.
She did stop, and he came up and said, you know,
that?
whatever with, and what he's wearing in the vehicle. I told him I wouldn't have believed he was either.
I wouldn't either. I told him I'd have left too.
That's why when I saw him behind her when I was coming through here, I radioed. It's like, there's a vehicle with blue lights behind her, but it doesn't look like no police vehicle.
Look, I called in the police department and they told me to stop here. It should be an officer meeting. So that's what I
Yeah. So you're fine. He's going to write you a warning, okay? And then you and your dad can talk to whatever authorities there are in Jefferson County about this, okay? This is the most peaceful, quickest way to resolve this, all right?
Calling 911 was smart of her in that moment because it bolsters her claim of being in fear that the constable wasn't a real police officer. And it's the smart thing to do if you're unsure if you're being pulled over by an actual police officer.
He's out of control. You just need to go on down the road. You going to Scott? Is that where you live? All right. We got all your information for witnesses.
I got her
They always
license
need your
and-
phone number and all that.
Yeah. I'll grab that from you real quick.
Over there in that parking lot over there.
Oh, she's free to go.
Oh, you already got her info?
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you're free to go.
Yeah, no, she's good to go. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So,
she's
almost-
leaving
he
with just a
almost drove
warning.
over the ditch to turning into the Dollar General when he was trying to follow her.
Wow.
I got out. I said, "What are you doing?"
It doesn't sound like it's a good traffic stop, so we should stick around, make sure you don't follow her.
That's very necessary. An officer as hot-headed as the constable there could literally track down the woman straight to her home. So it's very smart of the officers to watch him even after she's gone. The interaction became public, and there was actually a huge community unrest, which forced the constable to resign shortly after the stop. If you ever find yourself unsure if you're dealing with a real police officer, report the incident to 911 and record your interaction with them. My name's Bart. I'm an ex-officer. And if you enjoyed this, please like the video, subscribe to get more, and watch the next one.